Hey Corey, what's going on, buddy? Look, I thought it might be helpful for me to come in here and make a video of what I'm trying to say in my comments because I felt like it was just not making a lot of sense me typing it out. So I'm going to try to visually explain what I was saying. Alright, so you got your character and it's like, okay, this foot's going to stay planted and this foot's going to go forward. Right, so a lot of times you might start by saying, okay, this left foot stays planted. I'm going to take the cog and move it forward until this foot is about as extended as it can be, right? So move that cog forward and get it about right here. And then we take this guy and move it forward for the forward contact. Roll it back, right? And we try to like plant it, and that's like already it looks stupid, right? So it's, again, what you have to do is kind of like go back to the cog. Hello, go back to the cog. There we go. Move it forward a little more, and then you're going to say, okay, well, it's not going to be totally straight, right? So we get that leg a little bent, and then we're going to go back to this leg and move it forward again. Make sure it's not totally bent, and then we're like, okay, our heel ball is a little bit too much. Okay. Our pole vectors are completely wrong, so let's move those forward. That'll help a lot. Alright. So now you can see what I'm saying. Okay. Move the leg forward. It's almost popped like straight, right? So you want to get it bent a little bit. Okay. And now you're like, okay, well this one's too bent, so let's move the cog forward a little bit more. Oh, leg's almost straight. Like that, right? So that feels like that's like the character's whole gait, right? I mean, I don't know, like, let's go here and see. Okay, the body's like not totally centered on the legs. Of course, this is a contact position, so he wouldn't be all the way up on Y, so you might move it down some, and then you're like, okay, well, I got to move this forward to get that back leg almost straight. And then again, you can see what your your leading leg is doing. You have to go back in there and grab it and move it forward even more, right? And get your heel ball right. That's about right. You might give it a little toe flop in here, like that. And then at this point, if this would work with me, here we go. You got about your character's full gait, right? And like that gait is like way wider than what you're going to get if you approach this in any other fashion. I mean, this is if you want your character to be extending their legs as far out as they can go for each step. You know, if you don't want to be doing that, then you would take a different approach. But I think that in your walk, what's happening, what I'm seeing a lot of is, I think maybe you're placing the feet. If I could Z back, I would, and I can't. Oh, here we go. Here we go. All right. This recording program is messing me up. I'm on a PC, so let's take these pole vectors and pop them all the way out there. Okay, and let's start again. If you were to take and say, okay, this is your planted foot, that's going to be your moving foot. I mean, I don't know for sure how you're going about it, but it looks like maybe you might be taking, okay, my leading foot and taking it out, and then taking the cog and moving it. And then it's like, okay, well, I'm here. Let me move that a little bit more. You know, maybe move the cog down some. And forward, or shoot, forward, right? Okay, because the important thing is that the planted foot like stays where it's at, right? Like it doesn't need to move at all. So I think what I'm trying to say is that I think that what I might be seeing part of in your animation is you may be planting the feet first and then staying here, no matter what you do with the cog. And that is correct on your planted foot, on this. You don't want this foot to move no matter what the cog is doing, right? But the forward foot, once you place it and you say, okay, that's where the foot's going to come down, and then you go to move that cog forward, and you get your ball roll right and everything on your planted foot, you might need to go back in on your front, on your leading foot, and translate it forwards, pop that heel ball up, because see what happens on the knee when you do the heel ball, you get more rotation on the knee, and then you might even need to take the cog even more forward or up or whatever to get it like close to straight. So I hope this makes sense. I don't know if maybe I just confused you even more by showing you this video, but I was trying to help. I don't know if it helped. That's just my approach to it. That's how I go about it. I choose my planted foot, and I say this foot ain't going to move. This one is going to move. This one's not going to move, so I'm going to grab the cog, and I'm going to take it forward until that planted foot is about, as far as it can go. Put my heel ball, okay, and then go like, okay, well that's my leading foot, or my planted foot, I mean. And then I'm going to take my leading foot and put it forward, right? Get the heel ball on there. You can see what that does to the leg. So then you grab it, push it forward a little bit more, and now you can look and say, okay, well, yeah, obviously the center weight's not right, so I'm going to need to move forward a little bit more. Okay, right till it's like almost straight, and then down a little bit, right? Now you can, again, come and touch this guy, move it forward a little bit more. Touch that cog just a little bit, and boom, you got like the character's full gait, So it's counterintuitive. But anyways, I'm rambling. I hope this helped some. I don't know. If it didn't, I'm sorry, man, that I took up your time. Good luck to you, dude. I love what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing. All right. Cheers, bro.